We meet again. See this radish? It is the star of tonight's show. If it were just radish, it would be a bit too plain. So I have prepared some side dishes as well. That is food stall. I'm up open now. Half price for existing boards. Roommates eat free. Although radish is cheap, in winter, it and Chinese cabbage definitely reigns supreme. Pickled, stewed, or used as filling. It can do anything. Since today's guest is very important, I will give the radish a fancy shake first. Peeling it improves the texture. Then trim the top edges so the radish holds its shape better. Finally, score a cross on the top to help the radish absorb the broth. Now for the shiitake mushrooms. 2 D-shaped notches on the sides, and you can create a beautiful flower pattern. This step doesn't really improve the taste. It's mainly to make it look more expensive. I wonder how many people remember from their childhood that large chestnuts actually look like this. When I was very young, these things grew in the mud like rice paddies. They would grow in sparse rows, and nobody would bother with them. When passing by, I would secretly pull one out, and the near one fruit was scarce. They were highly sought after. They have one drawback though, peeling them is a real hassle. But soup boiled with them has a lingering sweetness. Just like the shiitake mushrooms, they are today's soup vegetables. Shrimp is a great ingredient, low fat and high protein, and a favorite of someone. Last time I made meatballs, they're shrimp meat. They were so hard you could play table tennis with them. Since then, whenever I make shrimp paste, I add half a portion of mashed yams. The use method of using egg whites to adjust the texture. It has less of a fishy smell. Chill and season the shrimp. Then smash and mince them, which is much easier. Then mix it with the mashed yam, and add a little salt and cooking wine to season. A fresh batch of shrimp paste is ready. But it doesn't end here. The chiku I bought last week is perfect for stuffing with shrimp paste. I found a plastic bag, cut off a corner, and like a piping bag, I filled the holes and the chiku with the shrimp paste. A serving of shrimp stuffed chiku rolls is complete. Finally, let's make some lucky bags. Take a block of firm tofu and mash it up. Finally chop some carrots and with your mushrooms to add some texture to the mushy tofu. I love that crunchy sound from the teaspoon. Add oyster sauce and soy sauce for color, and it's ready to be wrapped. For these deep fried cooked puffs, just cut off one end, and the top and bottom is actually separate, warming this pouch like a sachet. Stuff the vegetable filling inside, seal this opening with your face, and secure it with a toothpick. The huge lucky bags are also good. I'm too lazy to fuss with the remaining ingredients, so I'll just skewer everything on bamboo sticks. Fish cake, meatballs, cherry tomatoes, and water chestnuts. All the ingredients are ready. All that's missing is a pot of delicious broth to start serving. Place the clean kombu into the water and keep it just below boiling for 10 minutes. Of course, unless you forgot like I did, it's best to soak it overnight, then turn off the heat. Add the finito flakes and let them steep for another minute. The strained broth is clear and golden, naturally fresh and sweet, but it lacks saltiness and depth. Add soy sauce and marinade, and just let seasoning until it's slightly salty, and it's done. Alright, I see the guest on the sofa is starving. Now give me a hand, I'll be with the ingredients into the pot. There are 2 secrets to enjoying Noden. Use your kosho and yellow mustard. When you find it a bit monotonous halfway through, changing the seasoning will bring a different surprise. The radish melts in your mouth, the chiku is dense and chewy, and the lucky bags are soft with a rich filling. All the seasonings are used sparingly, preserving the original taste of the ingredients. Simple and heartwarming. Just like you all. Thank you all for last week. I hope to keep cooking with you all. and having a chat.